December 10, 1964 in Oslo, when he accepted the Nobel Peace Prize. I accept the Nobel Prize for Peace at a moment when 22 million Negroes of the United States of America are engaged in a creative battle to end the long night of racial injustice. I accept this award on behalf of a civil rights movement which is moving with determination and majestic scorn for risk and danger to establish a reign of freedom and a rule of justice. I am mindful that only yesterday in Birmingham, Alabama, our children cried out for brotherhood. They were answered with fire hoses and snarling dogs and even death. I am mindful that only yesterday in Philadelphia, Mississippi, young people seeking to secure the right to vote were brutalized and murdered. And only yesterday, more than 40 houses of worship in the state of Mississippi alone were bombed or burned because they offered a sanctuary to those who would not accept segregation. I am mindful that debilitating and grinding poverty afflicts my people and chains them to the lowest rung of the economic ladder. Therefore, I must ask why this prize is awarded to a movement which is beleaguered and committed to unrelenting struggle, to a movement which has not won the very peace and brotherhood which is the essence of the Nobel Prize. After contemplation, I conclude that this award, which I receive on behalf of that movement, is a profound recognition that nonviolence is the answer to the crucial political and moral question of our time. The need for man to overcome oppression and violence without resorting to violence and oppression. You see, Negroes of the United States, following the people of India, have demonstrated that nonviolence is not sterile passivity, but a powerful moral force which makes for social transformation. If this is to be achieved, man must evolve for all human conflict a method which rejects revenge, aggression, and retaliation. The foundation of such a method is love. The tortuous road which has led from Montgomery, Alabama to Oslo bears witness to this truth. This is a road over which millions of Negroes are traveling to find a new sense of dignity. The same road has opened for all Americans a new era of progress and hope. It has led to a new civil rights bill, and it will, I am convinced, be widened and lengthened into a superhighway of justice as Negro and white men in increasing numbers create alliances to overcome their common problems. I accept this award today with an abiding faith in America and an audacious faith in the future of mankind. I refuse to accept despair as the final response to the ambiguities of history. I believe that unarmed truth and unconditional love will have the final word in reality. This is why right, temporarily defeated, is stronger than evil triumphant. I believe that even amidst today's mortar bursts and whining bullets, there is still hope for a brighter tomorrow. I believe that wounded justice, lying prostrate on the blood-flowing streets of our nation, can be lifted from this dust of shame to reign supreme amongst the children of men. I have the audacity to believe that peoples everywhere can have 3 meals a day for their bodies, education and culture for their minds, and dignity, equality, and freedom for their spirits. I believe that what self-centered men have torn down, men that are not centered can build up. And I believe that one day mankind will bow before the altars of God and be crowned triumphant over war and bloodshed, and nonviolent redemptive goodwill will proclaim proclaim the rule of the land. And the lion and the lamb shall lie down together, and every man shall sit under his own vine and fig tree, and none shall be afraid. I believe that all of us on this cold day, that we shall overcome. This faith can give us courage to face the uncertainties of the future, and it will give our cold and tired feet new strength as we continue our forward stride toward the city of freedom. When our days become dreary with low hovering clouds and our nights become darker than 1,000 midnights, we will know that we are living in a creative turmoil of a genuine civilization struggling to be born. I accept this prize on behalf of all men who love peace and brotherhood. I say I come as a trustee, for in the depths of my heart, I am aware that this prize is much more than an honor to me personally. Every time I take a flight, I am always mindful of the many people who make a successful journey possible. Most of those people will never make the headline. Their names will not appear in who's who's. Yet when years have rolled past, when the blazing light of truth is focused on this marvelous age in which we live, men and women will know and children will be taught that we have a finer land, a better people, a more noble civilization, because these humble children of God were willing to suffer for righteousness' sake. I dedicate these words to all those who died for my right to stand before you today, and all those who believe in love and peace and empathy and understanding and democracy and the rule of law. I say this in honor of Alex Pretty and Renee Good and all of those in Minneapolis and Minnesota today and all throughout our country. And to all those to whom beauty is truth and truth beauty, and whose eyes the beauty of genuine brotherhood and peace is more precious than diamonds or silver and gold. I believe in my America. I believe in the people of this great city and of this great nation. And I know that this too, my friends, will pass. God bless you.
Watch y'all Latino show.
Showbiz, showtime. We rolling?
I'm so excited.
Latino.
This is a famous actor right here.
We would all just have to watch your show.
It's about to begin, but it's going to be a lot of fun watching.
Latino TV.
Beautiful.
Passion commune.
Okay, you keep watching here.
On the Latino show.
My husband hasn't missed
Thank you for taking your time.
It's free.
The home and getting naked.
Thank you so much.
Hopefully I'll have those shoes on when they put me in that museum.
God.
Look at those shoes!